Seinfeld, Night Court, and Quantum Leap won't be seen so that we may bring you the following live NBC special presentation, the 27th Annual Academy of Country Music Awards.
Coming up, Top Vocal Duet and Album of the Year Awards. And Reba McEntire performs next on the 27th Annual Academy of Country Music Awards, being sponsored in part by J.C. Penney, now proudly celebrating their 19th anniversary. Budweiser, the king of beers. The only beer with a taste as genuine as the people who drink it. Nothing beats a Bud. Dove, a proud sponsor of the 27th Annual Academy of Country Music Awards.
This is my new Dodge Caravan. Bag, rear seat shoulder harnesses. You can even get available built-in child seats. Maybe that's why Caravan is the #1 selling minivan in the whole wide world. Dodge Caravan, recommended by kids everywhere.
Would you all please fax me a bid? This invention's gonna set the whole world on its ear. When I send some Budweiser your way and it comes out cold and clear. Sit back, relax, and punch your back so I'll fax you a beer. Sit back and drink and give thanks to Hank, and I'll fax you a Bud.
At JCPenney, we've changed clothes.
From head to toe,
Top to bottom,
collar to cuff.
we've changed looks.
We've changed JCPenney.
We've changed patterns and changed colors. We've gotten lighter and brighter.
We've changed JCPenney.
Younger,
And bolder.
smaller.
And taller.
We've collected more classics, added more accessories, and broadened the basics.
We've changed our fabrics and changed our footwear.
Our brands have a brand new look.
We've added sports shirts,
To sports shirts,
underwear.
to underwear. And while we may have changed from our hats to our heels,
One thing remains the same.
our great values.
And great values are what make us.
It's me, your mother. Call me back and we can have a nice long chat. Oh, I know it's long distance, but I also know you rent all your movies at that lovely Blockbuster video place. And I heard they're giving everyone up to 3 hours of free long distance from Sprint just for renting 2 videos, even if you're not a Sprint customer. Now, you don't have to use all 3 hours talking to me. I know you have your friends. But you won't be calling anybody for free if you don't get into Blockbuster. Do it now for your mother.
It was the most bizarre murder case that ever went to trial.
There sits a monster.
Beverly D'Angelo,
Am I going to win this case?
Ned Beatty,
The lady pulled the trigger.
Peter Strauss,
What makes you think I won't just throw you to the dogs?
You come over to my place and we continue this little inquisition. You can spend the night.
Jill Clayburgh.
You're going to find yourself sleeping in a concrete cell.
4 great stars, 1 incredible murder mystery.
You're going to set me free.
Trial premieres on NBC Sunday.
The Pioneer Award salutes an American legend and exciting performances by Garth Brooks and Alabama when the 27th Annual Academy of Country Music Awards continues.
Quote, a mid-size Dodge Dakota with a new optional 230 horsepower Magnum V8 outpowers, outhauls, and just plain outpulls even full-size 5-liter V8s from Ford and Chevy. Unquote. Dodge, the most powerful line of trucks anywhere.
Get up to $2,000 cash back on select trucks during the Dodge Dare to Compare Challenge.
People used to say an apple a day keeps the doctor away. My father, Louis Rich, thought it should be turkey. He said his turkey was one of the best things you could eat that didn't grow on a tree. And everyone loved the taste. Slow roasted to make it tender and moist. We never called it health food, just good food.
At Louis Rich, great tasting turkey that's up to 97% fat-free is nothing new. It's how we've always done it. Slow roasted, like you would if you had the time.
When the nice people at Hanes asked me to show you Hanes Her-Way bras and panties, I said I'd be delighted. Under one condition. If I was going to do a commercial in my underwear, everybody had to.
Nothing's like the fit and style of Hanes Way bras and Hanes Way panties.
Just wait till we get our hands on you.
Help me put this away.
Real country biscuits.
And country crock.
Real country taste.
This is helping?
You said put the country crock away.
Come spread real country taste with fewer calories and no cholesterol. Shed Spread Country Crock. It is the taste of the country.
Oh, my favorite shirt. It's my brother's fault. It collects so much dirt.
Oily, icky stains. Well, well, well. Mama lifts them out with A-L-L stain lifter.
That's all.
Ethan Allen introduces the American Impressions Collection. Just because you don't have a lot of money to throw around doesn't mean you have to live with disposable furniture. Right now, there's a sale at your Ethan Allen Gallery.
Country's Night of Nights gets hotter with Chris Christopherson, Randy Travis, and Lee Horsley next on the Academy of Country Music Awards.
Come on, Miller Lite shows you where it's at.
They destroyed his family, his lover, his mind.
Don't you love it?
Friday, he starts getting even.
Get.
The Fifth Corner, NBC Friday.
How do they do that?
In Frederick Miller's day, the brewery made a special beer and held it in reserve for special occasions. It's an idea whose time has come again. Introducing Miller Reserve, an all-barley draft brewed in the classic tradition. Reserve and Reserve Light. Beer as rich in taste as it is in history.
A Twin Cities couple accused of taping child pornography. The story tonight.
Still to come, great performances by Alan Jackson, Lori Morgan, Clint Black, and more on the 27th Annual Academy of Country Music Awards.
Well, I haven't seen her lately, and she never calls. She don't ask my friends about me. It makes it hard to forget. She's about as gone as a girl can get.
That's a good boy.
Good morning.
In a nationwide survey, 5 times as many homeowners said Century 21 could do the most to help you sell a home. Now, why do you suppose that is? Call Century 21 and see why we're preferred 5 to 1.
Quote, a Dodge Ram pickup with a Magnum Cummins diesel has the power to out-torque, out-pull, just flat-out work Ford and Chevy diesels. Unquote. Dodge, the most powerful line of trucks anywhere.
Get up to $2,000 cash back on select trucks during the Dodge Dare to Compare Challenge.
In the soul of madness, a cop and a killer.
Get that!
Rutger Hauer, Split Second.
Sweet dreams.
Rated R. Begins Friday at a theater near you.
Your dentist told you about plaque, but you didn't listen. You need the new Braun Oral-B Plaque Remover. It removes plaque just like your dentist wants you to.
That shelf should hold now, Doc.
The Braun Oral-B Plaque Remover.
The Country Music Night of Nights, hosted by Clint Black, Lori Morgan, and Travis Tritt, will be back in a moment.
It was the show you planned your Thursdays around. Now, after 8 years of magical moments, it's time to come back to the biggest one of all.
My baby's graduating from college.
As a mother and father say goodbye to their children, join us one last time to say farewell to an American tradition. The final Cosby Show, NBC Thursday.
Yesterday, my daughter called with her big news.
What was the score?
Wow, that's great. Of course I wanted to know that she won her soccer game, but I was also hoping to get the Harmon approval any minute. With voice messaging from US West, I didn't miss either call because my phone takes messages even when I'm on it. That works for me and the Harmons.
Order US West Business Voice Messaging and get our 90-day money-back guarantee. US West Communications, making the most of your time.
The chance of winning cash is 21 times better. So you'll be hearing a lot about Powerball. Powerball, bigger, better lotto from the Minnesota State Lottery. Research shows that most people play Powerball for the sheer excitement. Powerball, bigger, better lotto.
Whatever it takes. Montgomery Ward.
Montgomery Ward wants your business, and everyone on our team will do whatever it takes.
Exciting stores, more brand names, lower prices.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. I think it's an exciting time for us because we've got what people are looking for today.
One attitude, one commitment. Non-stop, every single day.
Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. Montgomery Ward.
This KARE 11 update is being brought to you in part by Minneapolis Children's Medical Center. From your 24-hour news station, this is KARE 11 News and Weather on the Hour.
Good evening, I'm Diana Pierce. It's 66 degrees in the Twin Cities. A jury has acquitted 4 L.A. police officers in the beating of black motorist Rodney King. Reaction ranges from outrage to relief, and we'll have the story at 10. 14 Minnesota hospitals will participate in a nationwide drug study aimed at preventing breast cancer. If you're a woman at high risk, we'll tell you how you can take part at 10. And weather, it'll be mostly sunny tomorrow. More news at 10.
From Universal Studios Hollywood and Florida, and live from the Universal Amphitheater, welcome back to the 27th Annual Academy of Country Music Awards. Once again, your hosts, Clint Black, Lori Morgan, and Travis Tritt. Find out the Song of the Year and enjoy Alan Jackson's newest hit when the 27th Annual Academy of Country Music Awards returns.
There are a lot of cars that suit the way I live. I just can't think of too many I can afford. There is this one. It's got a V6. It's pretty quick, looks sharp, and winter's a problem.
Now there's a Dodge Shadow convertible with a V6. You can even get one with a roof for under 10 grand.
A roof could be good.
Here's 20 new reasons to visit Disney World this year. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Time out. This summer, you get in the Magic Kingdom before everyone, only if you stay at a participating hotel in the Walt Disney World Resort. The Magic Kingdom opens to you an hour early. You're first to enjoy the fun and the excitement. Rooms are from $85 per night, so call for your reservation today and get into the Magic Kingdom an hour early.
Country's just a state of mind, and that's a simple fact. Y'all don't have to be a cowboy to know just where it's at.
Real beer taste that's less filling. City or country, Miller Lite's everything you want a beer to be.
Come on, let me show you where it's at. Miller Lite, it's it, and that's that.
When you're comfortable, there's no telling how far you can go. Cherokee. Apparel, footwear, and accessories. Make yourself comfortable.
Michael Jordan dribbles the ball 497 times in an average day. Think that's why he fuels up with those Husky whole grain Wheaties in the morning? Better start out right.
You better eat your Wheaties.
Rose fights for life on the Golden Girls.
Dorothy is here. Blanche is here. She wants you to get out of the bed so she can use it.
It's the episode you'll never forget. NBC Saturday. Geraldo Rivera, the talk show host, wrote a tell-all book and made Hollywood mad. Now, in an all-new Perry Mason mystery, Geraldo plays a talk show host who writes a tell-all book and makes Hollywood mad.
Where's your sense of humor?
Only this time, he gets killed for it. And who wouldn't like to see that? All-new Perry Mason mystery at 8, 7 Central, NBC Tuesday.
When we return, Clint Black sings and Cela Ward and Buck Owens present this year's Top Male Vocalist Award on the 27th Academy of Country Music Awards.
At JCPenney, we've changed places. And our places have never looked better.
From top to bottom,
Front to back.
our stores are easier to shop.
Our merchandise is easier to find.
And our selection is tougher to resist.
We've changed to keep up with you.
We work,
We play. We get dressed up.
and sometimes we don't get dressed at all. We've changed style.
And changed moods.
We take care.
And take charge. We're a good sport.
A great time.
And a wonderful surprise.
And though we changed our stores from cosmetics to kids, one thing remains the same. Our great values.
And great values are what make us
JCPenney. Tell me what you want, it's yours. Anything you need is yours. What you want is what you get at the dawn of today.
They've been brewing beer up here for well over 100 years. It isn't hard to see why. The Coors family of fine beers. Golden, Colorado since 1873.
I wasn't due for another 2 weeks. Suddenly there I was, having a cesarean. David was wonderful. And when it was all over, I had this perfect little person. And a lot of pain. Later I was kind of surprised when the doctor gave me Tylenol. With all the other choices they have, but the Tylenol made me feel better. So I could put my mind on more important things.
Tylenol, the pain reliever hospitals use most.
The Entertainer of the Year still to come on the 27th Annual Academy of Country Music Awards.
Walt Disney Pictures presents an exclusive NBC World premiere.
Hi.
She lost her spirit, so her spirit found her.
Why don't you walk through a wall or something and leave me alone?
It's Delta Burke
Hey, what about me?
and Elijah Wood in a new Disney family classic.
Give it to me.
The premiere of Deo, Sunday at 7, 6 Central on NBC.
Good evening, I'm Paul Majors. Coming up tonight at 10 on KARE 11 News, riots are breaking out in Los Angeles in the wake of a not guilty verdict in the LA police beating trial of Rodney King. We'll have a report. Also, this couple from Dayton, Minnesota is accused of luring a teenage girl into their home and making pornographic tapes. Hundreds of Minnesota women are being asked to participate in a breakthrough study regarding breast cancer. And we'll profile Paulette Carlson and another Minnesotan, both rising stars in country music. We'll see you at 10 for KARE 11 News.
It's just something you feel. You don't have to be told what's real.
There are a lot of premium gasolines, but only one that drivers rate the highest quality. Amoco Ultimate. It's as good as gold.
Running on Ultimate, rolling down the road. Feelings of fun are just as good as gold.
You wouldn't keep something this poisonous around the house. Or would you? Minneapolis Children's reminds you to keep poisonous plants like these away from young children. You'd never try a stunt like this. But your baby might. Minneapolis Children's reminds you, never leave young children alone when they're on a walker.
Everybody is affected by the weather, and Earthwatch is going to give you a unique perspective on the weather that you just can't get anywhere else.
Earthwatch, only on KARE 11 News.
Watch Entertainment Tonight at 6:30 on KARE 11.
I'd like to thank the Academy, most of all the people that make it possible, the fans, and that good Lord above. Thank you all very much.
Stay with us for the Entertainer of the Year on the 27th Annual Academy of Country Music Awards.
Would you all please fax me a beer? This invention's gonna set the whole world on its ear. When I send some Budweiser your way and it comes out cold and clear, sit back, relax, and punch your backs, and I'll fax you a beer. Sit back and drink and give thanks to Hank, and I'll fax you a Bud.
Quote, Dodge Dakota Sport with a new optional 180 horsepower Magnum V6 out-accelerates Ford Ranger and Chevy S10 and does it for under 10 grand. Unquote. Dodge, the most powerful line of trucks anywhere.
Get up to $2,000 cash back on select trucks during the Dodge Dare to Compare Challenge.
It's my birthday. But we're not doing anything special. We ordered dinner in. Jeff tried to make a cake. That's about all. Just an evening at home. Alone. Together. One thing. He promised to wash my hair.
Nexus.
I love your hair.
Only in salons.
Okay, Kenny Moscow, Cinderella story from Long Island, New York. Puts it up. Yes, 2 points. The crowd's going crazy. He passes it out. They pass it back. He's got the hot hand. He pops it. Whoa, whoa, he was hacked unmercifully. There's a whistle. He's going in now for the slam dunk. Yes, Mr. Hustle, the money man. And once again, he sets up for the famous hook shot. 5-7, and he's got a hook shot. Unheard of, unheralded. Woo! I love this game. I love this game.
Well, you're stuck here.
Where is here?
This is Lake Edna.
Lake Edna?
Hammer.
We gotta make this shot. Wait a minute. Sound like it's gonna be another one of those. Isn't that? Sure looks like it. That's that new KFC honey barbecue chicken. Yo, this is one of those records when the
KFC honey barbecue fried chicken. Something new in Lake Edna or your neck of the woods.
I think we all know tomorrow night's the last night for Cosby. My family's going to miss his family. Hate to see him go, but I'm going to be there tomorrow night in D.C.
Friday, a man possessed by greed. A town paralyzed by fear. Only Matlock can stop the plot to take their homes. An all-new Matlock mystery, NBC, Friday.
One woman swore she was innocent.
I shot him in self-defense.
One man believed her.
The odds against you are enormous.
But the closer he gets to her,
You're going to find yourself sleeping in a concrete cell.
the closer he gets to the truth.
You just better watch out.
Peter Strauss stars in the world premiere of Trial on NBC Sunday.
Welcome back to the Academy's Country Music Final Award of the evening, the Entertainer of the Year. And here to present it are Buck Owens and Delta Burke.
Yeah.
For Entertainer of the Year, the nominees are Clint Black
And Garth Brooks.
Alan Jackson
And Reba McEntire.
and Randy Travis.
And the Entertainer of the Year is Garth Brooks.
Thunder rolls and the lightning strikes. Another love goes cold. All the sleepless nights. As the storm goes on out in the road. The thunder
much. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Would like to thank the guys that are probably most responsible for this. I'd like to thank George Jones and George Strait for being such a great influence on any kind of artist. I'd also like to take the chance to thank guys like T. Graham Brown, Steve Warner, and Chris Ledoux for showing me that offstage it pays to be a nice guy too. So those guys are really cool. I'd like to thank the band Stillwater. I'd like to thank Bud Schetzel and all the people at NBC for bringing us to a lot more people than we ever could have out on the road. Mostly those people, though, that camp out for those tickets. I think you guys are crazy, but I appreciate it. God bless you all.
The 27th Annual Academy of Country Music Awards has been sponsored in part by Dodge, a proud sponsor of the 27th Annual Academy of Country Music Awards.